Milton, a well-loved restaurant is dealing with a major setback after a car slammed into the front of the building yesterday.
Take a look at this. This happened at Humble Revelry, a business in the Milton Square Shopping Center. NBC5's Yunie Martinez spoke with the owners and walks us through what happened.
When you arrive here, your eyes go right to it. The front of this building was completely destroyed by a car that backed right into it on Sunday morning, not only destroying the entire window, but also 3 layers of brick.
She hit that, and then it sent her into this. So she hit that, and then it went into here.
When Andrew Gagne, better known in Milton as Chef Pop, walks you up to what used to be Humble Revere's front window, the damage, it speaks way before he even does.
I opened my phone up and I saw a picture. Said, you better get over here.
Hours after it happened, the restaurant posted these pictures. A car pushed all the way inside, bricks scattered across the ground, and glass covering the floor. Pop says the news reached him and his family while they were at church. When they arrived, emergency crews were already on scene, attending 2 people as they were just trying to figure out exactly what happened.
After we realized everybody was okay, the initial thought was like, what are we gonna do? You know, like how are we gonna make this like keep going?
It cracked up here, and then it also right here.
And the timing, it couldn't be tougher. The holidays are everything for small businesses. Pop says the love and community support the last 24 hours, it's what's kept him and his wife in good spirits.
It's a tricky thing to talk about without getting emotional, because, you know, like you feel like you're at a deficit, so, you know, most of the time. But then you realize that you have a humongous group of people that support you and support your family, so it's huge.
Now the restaurant just finished its first full year in this space, and for Pop, the magic is in the building. It's the families who walk through it.
We don't have anything to worry about. That it's gonna be okay because of that community support. You know, like we have we have tables that are named after families and certain individuals because they're here all the time, you know, and they love what we do and they love our food.
Contractors and the landlord are starting the rebuild as they look to open back up soon.
We're gonna figure out what we can do, you know, to assist in any way, and we got some stuff that we got to fix and we have to meet with an insurance person. So, you know, today, tomorrow is really just kind of like waiting for answers.
Now, there is still no timeline on when exactly they'll be able to open back up, but Chef Pop says the best way to stay up to date with their progress is to just head over right to their website or check their Facebook page. For now, we're here in Milton. Yunie Martinez, NBC5 News.